Spa.
Well, we are taking you inside one of the treatment rooms today here at Renovus Medical Spa to get you ready for a special event coming up tomorrow and for the rest of the week. Joining us today, we have Dr. Don Clemons back with us, as well as Johnny Rivers. And we even have a patient here to kind of tell you a little bit more about the opportunities you're going to have. Dr. Clemons, thanks for having us out.
It's great having you guys.
So you're getting ready for a special lunch and learn event, which I know you've had a lot of success with.
Right, exactly. What we want to go ahead and have you see and learn about is essentially if you go into a mirror, you look and there's something you don't like. And you say, I'd like to have it treated. Can it be treated? Should I have surgery? Could I do a filler or should I do a toxin? And what's what and why should this or not that one and what's the difference? So that's what tomorrow is for, some education. But we're also going to have fun. We're going to have a lunch. We're going to have special pricing, and it's going to be a big education event.
So learning a lot about the different services that you guys provide. And I know when it comes to the clients that you guys see, Johnny, you guys see a wide range of ages in here.
Yes. And for example, Mary here is 21 years old. If you look at her face here and her skin, you do not see any visible wrinkles. So she is beautiful face, skin, nice smile, but there are things called dynamic lines and static lines. And if, Mary, would you raise your eyebrows for me? All right, when she raises her eyebrows, you can see lines and creases on her forehead. Frown for me, and you can see the frown lines here. Now, right now, she doesn't have any static lines or they're without motion. Dynamic lines are with expression or movement of muscles. But as she gets older, if this is not treated now, she will develop these lines. So even at 21 years old, you can have Botox type injections to help prevent you from looking much older.
So that's what you're going to do with her today,
Yes.
is help her with some of the products that you guys have.
Correct.
Okay, and then we're going to see quite the difference, and we're going to show a before and after coming up here in a little bit. But that's just one of the many services that you have depending upon the individual.
Right. Essentially, as we said before, if we can see it, we can treat it. And we can individualize the treatment for you, what you need. All right, if all you have is a hammer, everything's a nail. But there's so many different ways to treat these things. And depending on your age, depending on your pocketbook, depending on what you're looking for, how fast you need it, there are different ways to go at it. So this is the time for you to learn what is available. What can we do? Does it hurt? Am I going to have to miss days of work? What about this? So we can do it. Now, it's going to be at 11:30 tomorrow. But we know there's some people just can't make that time, which is fine. So for you, all week, you can call up, make an appointment for Johnny, myself, and if you want to have a private consultation. Now, you're not going to get the lunch for the Lunch and Learn, and we're going to have special drawings at this Lunch and Learn. We're going to give away over $3,000 worth of products, procedures, and whatnot for that. But the special pricing will be for you. But you've got to call, and we only have room for 10 to 12 people for the Lunch and Learn tomorrow.
So if they can't make the Lunch and Learn, they can make that appointment for one day throughout that week.
Absolutely. And get educated. And there's no charge for this. There's no obligations. We don't pressure you. Okay? If you don't need it, well, if you don't feel like you need it, we're not going to push it. And we're not going to push you into something that's not good for you either. So come on and see what it is. But again, if it concerns you, if you go to a mirror the next couple of hours, look in there and say, gee, I don't like this, or I don't like this, or these, or what should I do about this? Come on in. Special time for it, special pricing and everything, and find out what you can do.
All right, well, we're going to give everybody the information. We want to thank you for letting us sit in on your appointment a little bit. If you would like to learn more, there is that Lunch and Learn coming up tomorrow. And as he said, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, also some opportunities there. If you would like more information, you can call Renovus Medical Spa at the number here on your screen. You can also check out the website at renovusbeauty.com.
The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by Renovus Medical Spa.